Hey team, Coach Jeff back with yet another mobility session. We're doing a lot today. It's going to be a longer one, 20 minutes full body stretch, perfect for any time of the day, even if it's a non-training day, just pure recovery. Let's get started. Okay, no equipment required for today, just a yoga mat, a little bit of space. Let's start with a big inhale and exhale. And inhale again, just open up the shoulders a bit. And exhale. And then one more in. And on this one, we'll swan dive to the floor. This will be our first stretch. And we'll hold here for 30 seconds, touching the toes. Keep the legs straight, stretch out the hamstrings. And breathe. Most of our stretches today will be 30 seconds long. 8 seconds here. 3, 2, 1. Let's walk out into a plank position and we're going to drop our hips into the floor for a cobra. Moderate cobra stretch. Great for the core. Be careful in the lower back here. Chest up nice and proud. Continue to breathe. Push the hips into the ground. Did a lot of core stuff yesterday, so I'm feeling that a bit fragile. Ten seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. From here, downward dog, bum up in the air, another hamstring stretch, but this time using the upper body as well. Drive the chest back and down. Try to get the heels as close to the floor as possible. Drive the weight through your index finger and your thumb. Keep your arms locked out. Hold. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and release. Okay, drop down, come into a child's pose position. Sit back on the heels, pull the fingertips forward, and drive the back and lats down into the ground. Perfect. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1, and release. While we're here, we're going to do a little wrist stretch. Okay, really good for the wrist, good for the forearms. And all we're going to do for this one is just fingers pointing to the body, and we're just going to ease back and expose the forearm there. And you should feel that right the way through. You don't need to move too far to feel this one. And if it feels good, you can walk them a bit further forward. You get more of a stretch the further you sit back, and get slightly uncomfortable and just hold. Ten seconds. Personal favourite of mine coming up next in the pigeon. I'm going to do a minute per side on the pigeon. 3, 2, 1, and release. Alright, just momentarily coming into a plank position. We're going to take our right leg through, rest it, try and pull the foot as far forward as possible. Back leg's going to stay on the floor. We're just going to come on down to the elbows and hold. 1 minute. You should feel this in the glutes. You can do this from a high position as well, if it feels good. But I prefer to come on down to the elbows and just relax. And try not to fall asleep. Twenty seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and straight switch to the other side. Off we go, 1 minute. Remember, try to pull that foot as far forward as possible. Get comfy and relax. Seconds. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Perfect. All right, really, really good. Deep stretch next for the chest and the shoulders. Just be careful on this one. What we're going to do is we're just going to make our way down to the floor. We're going to take our left arm across the floor, push our shoulder into the ground, right leg. We're going to bring it over the left and we're going to rotate it around. All right, you'll feel that immediately through the chest, through the shoulder. Just be careful. You can use the other arm now and you can expose your body even further if it feels good. And we're also going to do this for a minute per side. Just long enough to really feel it and feel that tension. It's a really good recovery stretch here. 15 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1, release. Go immediately to the other side, take the right arm away, shoulder into the ground, left leg open, expose, and hold. If and when it feels good, comfortable, you've established a stretch, you can open up and expose even further. Less than 20 seconds to go. Two, 1, and release. Perfect. Come back to a child's pose position. Let's just spend another 30 seconds here, just relax before we make our way to a seated and laying down position. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1, and release. Now for the first time we're going to actually break this stretch completely and make our way to a seated position. Take the feet quite wide apart. Big inhale. Another hamstring stretch. We're going to stretch out to the right side and hold. 15 seconds here. 3, 1, release. Inhale and exhale to the left. Three, 2, 1, and release. All right, just come to a neutral seated position here. Let's take the left arm across the chest, pull it nice and tight, and look out over that left shoulder. Continue. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. And then before we do the right side, we're going to actually put our right hand on the floor. And we're going to do full extension over to the left side, still seated in this neutral position. And we're going to feel that through the sort of sides, through the core, into the lower back. Hold, breathe, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. Right arm, across the chest, pull it in nice and tight, look out with the right shoulder. Three, 2, 1. Release. Left hand down, right arm over. Nice big side stretch. Four, 3, 2, and 1, and release. Let's do a butterfly stretch next. Grab the laces, heels close, knees down, chest high, and hold for 30 seconds. You want to continue to push the knees down towards the floor, really open up the hips here. 10. 4, 3, 2, and 1, and release. Similar kind of stretch, just take the feet a little bit further away. Arms through the gap, grab the laces, pull the chest down. And you'll feel that through the lower back again. Breathe. Continue to pull your chest downwards. 5, 3, 2, 1, and release. Okay, extend the legs out in front. Make your way down to a fully laying down position. Sorry, core still a little bit tight here. All right. All I want you to do now for the next minute is just completely relax. Okay, try to relax every muscle in your body. And breathe. And if you feel any tension, just relax. Seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, slowly start to come to life. Let's just pick ourselves up and then we'll come down, come back to a floor facing position, and we'll come into a low squat position. Continue to push the knees open and away, and from here we'll make our way back up to standing, where we'll stay. And we're going to take care of the legs in a standing position next. Hope you enjoyed that little relaxed minute. Feeling nice today. 3, 2, 1. All right, straighten out the legs, chin to your chest, and roll up slowly, one vertebrae at a time. And that way, shouldn't get a head rush at the top. Okay, from here, let's focus on the left leg first of all. So what we're going to do is just grab the knee, pull it quite close to the chest as possible, and flex the foot and stand and hold. We need a little bit of balance for this next part. So we're going to spend 2 minutes on the left leg, 2 minutes on the right. So 4 total movements here. 10 seconds. 4, 2, and release. Grab the laces, knees together for a 30-second quad stretch, knees together, hips square forward, and breathe. Coming up next, it's going to be a hip flexor stretch. Really, really important stretch. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. We're going to release that leg, take it out in front, step the right leg back further, and just lean into that front heel. Back leg needs to be completely straight here. The back heel is not quite touching the floor. Continue to sink a little deeper. And then from here, we're going to go to a runner stretch, which is just the same thing, but just a little bit deeper. In 3, 2, 1. Drop the hands down just outside the feet, fingertips just touching the floor. And continue to keep that back leg as straight as possible. I feel a bit of build up here, lactic acid, a lot of tension in that front leg, that's fine. Two, 1, and step back into a plank for just a second. Walk the hands back, chin to your chest, and roll up slowly back to the top where we're going to start. The same thing again on the right leg. Grab the leg, grab the knee, and draw it up towards the chest. Flex the foot and hold. Seconds. 3, 2, 1. Release, grab the laces, knees together for a quad stretch, 30 seconds. Five, 3, 2, 1, and release. Big step forward, left leg step further back. Lean in, establish the stretch for the hip flexors. Back leg straight, front leg bend. Notice my toes just pointing slightly inwards. It's good practice for like clean and jerks as well. It just gives you a little extra balance. 10 seconds. 3, 2, run a stretch. Down we go. This is our last stretch of the session. Back leg straight. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, step back, walk back, chin to your chest, roll up, breathe in, and out. 2, 1, time.